10 timeless wardrobe staples every elegant lady should have. Starting strong with number 1, the shirt white dress. The shirt white dress comes in different variations. Pick the variation that is good for your body shape. You can take my Kibi test, the first online Kibi test available fully to give you the result of your body shape based on the Kibi method. Or if you already know your body shape, pick the shirt dress that will fit that body shape. Either A-line skirt, full circle skirt, sleeveless with sleeves, short sleeves, no sleeves, you name it. My favorite is the sleeveless. So like that, sleeveless, very high collar and a circle skirt. For me, that is always the best choice to wear. This could be worn casually. It could be also worn in a summer night evening, and it will always be a timeless piece in your summer elegant closet. The second must-have item is a linen shirt. Linen shirts also come in various shapes and sizes and also different price ranges. My favorite is always the basic white because it could be worn in so many ways. I also like the concept of it being a little bit not tight. Anyhow, linen is a relaxed material, and when you buy it in a bigger size a little bit, it also helps you get so many looks from one shirt. Next item for an elegant lady is a feminine summer dress. You don't need many in your closet. If you have one that is really good looking with a floral print that is not too much, my favorite nowadays is the polka dot, the white with black polka dot in specific. Kate Middleton wore multiple ones. Those are very feminine, yet not too feminine. I know if you're not the girly girl, then that would be the choice that could make you look elegant and sophisticated this summer. But a feminine dress that is flowy, in a flowy fabric and a nice feminine cut will always be something as a summer timeless staple. Invest in a good quality one that looks great on you, and that should be a staple for you. Number 4, also the beige shorts, the beige cotton shorts. Don't get me wrong, I don't mean the jeans ones. I mean the ones that come in the material you wear with office pants. The very structured one, the chino, I don't know how they call it, version. These are so pretty. They possibly could be worn in the morning or in the evening. You could style them with a shirt or a t-shirt and they would look amazing, but also in the night if you want to wear them with a nice blouse and lovely jewelry and heels, they would look awesome. And these are a summer staple. Number 5, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Every elegant lady needs a white jeans that fit her. Straight leg, not skinny, not wide leg, straight leg, white, relaxed jeans. I love the ones from Levi's. I'm today wearing one from Lee and I really, really love it. This is a little bit of a more casual look for the office I was wearing today. I'm loving jeans shirts, by the way, lately. I know they could be considered a little bit less elegant until Queen Rania. I saw her wearing jeans, I think jumpsuit. But I will put a picture of who I'm talking about. Since seeing that, I got nostalgic to the 90s and I started wearing them again. But back to the point, white jeans could be dressed up, could be dressed down. They're casual, they're beautiful, they're very comfortable if you pick the right ones for you. For me, I'm usually, as I said, picking between Levi's or Lee, but also Uniqlo has really nice ones, H&M too. With these, you cannot go wrong with the material because most stores, even fast fashion stores, have them in cotton and they are impeccable. They could be styled thousands of ways and they are a staple in an elegant lady wardrobe. Number 6, the most asked question I get online is about my silk scarves, and they are a staple in my closet. You could turn these into blouses, and I love that because sometimes when I'm traveling, everything I have is so plain and basic, and just putting a scarf on in different ways could make you wear the same thing multiple times without people feeling like, oh my god, she did not bring so much clothes with her. And that is the power of silk scarves. You do not necessarily need Hermes, because I know it's an investment, but check vintage stores, secondhand stores, they are full of them. And the way to identify a silk scarf from a non-silk scarf is the edges of it. Usually silk scarves are very delicate. They're never sewn by a sewing machine, so they will not have the double hem that is for regular polyester scarves. However, they will be rolled, and this roll is only specific for those silk scarves. So you can know which one is real silk or not when you are shopping secondhand. But you can find even Hermes silk scarves on Vestiaire Collective or Vinted way cheaper if you look at models that are not so popular. But mainly look at the following, look at the color. It has to be a pop of color contrasting to what you have, but in the same zone. So if you are not an electric hot pink person, however, you could be wearing green, then get it in a green shade that could be a pop-up. So think about it from that direction, and it is going to be the most important staple you have in your closet. Number 7, again, another staple in every summer closet, in my opinion, is the Spanish shoe. I don't know what you call these, but I have them from Castanier. Let me show you. These shoes, I don't know what you call them. I, of course, wrap this around like that, but these are very popular summer shoes. I kid you not, I was always confused about sandals. Sandals, in my opinion, are not comfortable. If I wear sandals, my legs are fully exposed. I cannot walk in them long, and they hurt because of the straps. These, however, they still look very feminine. They're very, very comfortable. And of course, get the height based on your comfort level. But these in summer are a must-have. And for me, they're very timeless. Castanier is very popular for them. I think mass shops now are doing a dupe for them. You can find them easily. However, I also know that if you go to Spain, you can find people custom making them there. And this would be like the best memorabilia you can get from there. Lately, I've been not buying conventional stuff when I'm traveling. I really look into things that are handmade in the place so that it's always in my closet from that area, which I recommend you do. And these shoes are one of these things that are a must-have. A white basic blouse, that's the next item. But a basic white blouse that could be worn instead of a white t-shirt. And I say that consciously because I know some people love white t-shirts. Let me show you what I mean. This is a photo from my phone from the pattern I bought. And as you can see, this example here is a basic white shirt or blouse. And this blouse could be worn with shorts, could be worn with skirts, could be worn with jeans, and it will look much more elegant than your basic white t-shirt. Replace your basic white t-shirt with this and immediately you have like a timeless piece. You can find examples of these in different stores. I believe I saw one in H&M recently when I was shopping in store, but you could even get the pattern, the same pattern, just take a screenshot from what I was just showing and you can find it easily online and start a sewing project. What I think this should be a staple in everyone's closets. Now for the last two, and I saved the best for last. White swimsuits. One-piece white swimsuits. These are epitome of elegance. And why is that? Because to have the swimsuit material, good material, into white and have it not transparent is something not easy in the fabric industry. And that's why only very few brands produce them in white. And if you even have it in cream or something with a texture, it will be great. And I found so many options on Shein. I think you can find really nice swimsuits with their dresses and their shorts and things like that. It's perfect, but invest in a good quality white swimsuit, one piece. And this will be a staple in your summer closet every year, I'm telling you. Epitome of style. Last but not least, a good summer hat. And I know you could be conscious about wearing hats. I am always conscious about wearing hats. Something about hats makes me a little bit shy because they stand out. It's barely someone wears them nowadays. However, find a local hat store in your country or city, and go there. You'll be amazed how many types of hats exist, how many shapes of them exist, and you can find something that makes you comfortable to wear. I love the ones with a little bit rounder rim. It fits me more. And from the top head part, my head is not too high, so I'm always opting for something a little bit shorter from the top. But at the same time, you'd be amazed with the knowledge of people working in these stores. They have a lot of options, and you will definitely find your option. Invest in one hat. You don't need millions. One hat in a basic color. I believe white and black are just masters of everything, but beige hats as well are very classy and you can wear them a lot. But summer hats are saviors, and buy for them accessories so that you're more inclined to use them. The hat clip that you could hang as a charm to your bag is very helpful. I cannot tell you how much I love this thing. I even one time on a trip clipped it to my belt, and I just had to care not about the hat anymore. But hats, you guys, are an epitome of style. I hope you enjoyed those 10 items. Tell me in the comments down below if you have any of them, and tell me if you like this video and you want to see more of it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.